Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, my student.
Good morning, Miss.
How are you today?
We are fine. How about you, Miss?
Alhamdulillah, thanks. Okay, let's start our study today by reciting basmalah together.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Before we starting our lesson today, I will check your attendance list today. Okay? Are students complete today?
No, Miss.
No. Okay. Today our material is let's visit Niagara Falls. Okay. Do you know these pictures and what do you think? Yes, the first picture is
Monas.
and the second picture is And if you want to describe destination or place or anything, you need description, right? Okay. Yeah. And in English, there is descriptive text which would explain our specific place or object. And here the definition of descriptive text. Descriptive text is a type of text in English that clearly describes the characteristic inherent in something, be it humans, animals, plants, or inanimate object. The purpose of this text is to provide clear information about the object described to the reader. And characteristic features using simple present tense, using adjective, using relative, and the generic structure, identification, and description. You get my point?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. And the material of today is Niagara Falls. I will read the first paragraph and the next until the last. I will choose you. Okay? Visiting Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls is the collective names for three waterfalls that cross the international border between the Canadian province of Ontario and the USA state of New York. They form the southern end of the Niagara Gorge, from largest to smallest. The three waterfalls are the Horse Falls, the American Falls, and the Bridal Veil Falls. The Horse Falls lie on the Canadian side and the American Falls on the American side. They are separated by God Island. The smaller Bridal Veil Falls are also located on the American side, separated from the other waterfalls by Luna Island. There are various attractions that people can enjoy in Niagara Falls. 6 of them are described here. And the next paragraph, I would like to Wahyu, please.
Me.
Yeah.
The first to enjoy in Niagara Falls is Cape of the Winds. This attraction helps people get closer to the fall and go face to face. With the founding water of the falls, people can get skiing on the weekends. Back when they are just feet from the thundering water. Waterproof clothing and sandals are profits. A trip at night when the falls are illuminated in the rainbow of color is really amazing.
Okay, good job. And the next to Elsie, please read it.
The second camp is mine of the Muscat Tour. It is a world famous scenic tour of the American and Canadian falls for about a half-hour ride. People may access the tour via the observation tower elevator at Prospect Point in the state park. The booth operates mid-May until late October. The next to visit in Niagara Falls is Niagara Adventure Theater. Here, tourists may enjoy the most powerful and involving film experience that bring reality to life on a 55-foot screen. Audience members are given the privilege to discover the Thundering Falls from a completely new and exhilarating perspective, and both over the theater so wholly and free multi-language headsets are made available.
Okay, I say thank you, perfect. Slide, I would like to Dede, please read it.
Niagara Science Museum in other place to visit. It is a sanctuary for the preservation and appreciation of all science instruments and philosophical apparatus. The fifth point of interest in Niagara's wax Museum of History. Here, life-size wax figures portraying dramatic history of Niagara Falls are presented to guests. They can see Fort Niagara scans, Indian village or store, blacksmith and barbershop scans, and how electricity in May. Wax figures of Julia Roberts, Princess Diana, and many more are displayed here too.
And the last slide, I want you, Ferdi, please read it, Ferdi.
Finally, people can also enjoy rainbow, air helicopter tours above and around the American and Canadian Falls. The tours start from downtown. Next, to the entrance to the Rainbow Bridge and open from 9 p.m. to dusk when weather permits. The tours operator every day from second weekend in May until October 31. The Niagara Falls are rounded, but for their beauty and as a valuable source of hydroelectric power, managing the balance between recreational, commercial, and industrial use has been a challenge for the steward of the falls since the 19th century.
Okay, give applause everyone. You can hear, I will check your knowledge about visiting Niagara Falls. You are given the dishes and some letter of the English script as the clue. I want to one by one. The first one and second, the third and last. Okay? For number one, please Eva, what the S of
Cross,
cross? Yeah? Gorge. Anna. Attraction. Acid.
Horn,
Yeah, hold. Dede. Summer seat. Ina, please. Water. Waterproof. Aprianti. Luminous. Ferdi.
Chan.
Apa? term. Wahyu,
Miss.
what is
Miss.
means? Neither. Showy. Showy. Asi? Excite. Excite. Ana?
Fall.
What?
Fall.
Fall. Iva?
Captivity.
Cap?
Captivity.
Okay. Mia?
Concentration.
What?
Concentration.
Concentration. Dede? Glass?
Glass. What is this? Dust.
Dust. Okay. The next slide, please. Listen practice. Follow me, okay?
Okay.
Niagara.
Niagara.
Raise your voice. Niagara.
Niagara.
Gorge.
Gorge.
Fail.
Fail.
Bridle.
Bridle.
Cave.
Cave.
Hurricane.
Hurricane.
Illuminated.
Illuminated.
Silent. Silent.
Shining.
Bar.
Bow.
Isolating.
Exerting.
Plunge over.
Plunge over.
Century.
Century.
Apparatus.
Apparatus.
Entrance.
Entrance.
Take applause for us. Okay, please, the next slide. I have the homework. Please make a descriptive text about historical buildings that you know. Okay?
Okay.
That's all enough for our lesson today. I apologize to all my mistakes. Thank you. And the last, I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let's close our study today by reciting Hamdalah.